Hi, Shane from Fender here. Welcome, Sam Ash guys. I'm doing the Mustang Floor right now. This is being launched at the January NAMM show. Mustang Floor takes the great DSP platform that we've developed in our Mustang 1 through 5 amplifiers. We put it in a floor unit. This is a great workstation for iPod and headphones, or into a PA like I'm doing here, or into the front of the guitar amp. It can be configured for all those things. 100 presets. Mustang Floor. Next up we have Super Champ X2. Our Super Champ XD has been very popular for a number of years. It's a 15-watt tube combo with a 10-inch speaker, or now available with a head and 112 closed-back speaker cabinet configuration. Big news on the X2 version is that it also includes our Fender Fuse interface as a free download. So you can configure your Super Champ to have whatever amp tones and effects that you'd like built in. Next up we have our Pawn Shop series amps. Pawn Shop series amps are from Fender, but they don't actually say Fender on the front. They're supposed to be kind of a little wacky, you know, tone machine for people who are looking for something a little different. Greta is a 1-watt tube amp, actually 2 watts at 50% distortion. It has 2 tubes. Plug your guitar into the back. You can have clean or dirty. I'm into the PA right now. Volume and tone. You get from a real clean to a real dirty tube amp tone, but it's the perfect volume for being at your desk or in your office, in your bedroom, that kind of thing. You can also run your iPod into it. You have an 1/8-inch input on the back. Everybody seems to wonder what it's like down here. So Greta kind of looks like a little tabletop radio, and with your media player, it can be. Lots of fun in the office when you're sitting there doing Word and Excel. Okay? Greta also has some cool hookup options for people who like to do different experiments in the studio or when they're working on songs. So Greta can be used to drive a speaker cabinet. So here I have it hooked into an 8-ohm 212 cabinet. Set it clean or dirty. You need a real vicious tone for recording or something. We also have the ability to line out into a bigger amplifier. So here I'm going to go into a Tweed Twin and use Greta as a tube overdrive device with my larger amp. So that's a tube overdrive device at a lower price than a lot of solid-state stomp boxes are. So we think a lot of people enjoy using that in a recording situation with a larger amp. So that's Greta. Also in the Pawn Shop series, we have the Excelsior amplifier. Excelsior is a Latin word meaning ever higher. And this is a 13-watt tube amp. It's got a 15-inch speaker, and it's styled to look like some weird accordion amp or something that you found in your uncle's attic or in a pawn shop. So 13 watts, 15-inch speaker, beautiful clean tone with a lot of bottom end because we have a 15-inch speaker. Crank it up about halfway, we start getting a little dirt. Crank it up all the way, it's real vicious. Sounds like a 1951 Howlin' Wolf record or something. Got a bright and dark switch on here. So I set it bright, maybe turn the tone control or the volume control down a little. Okay, we've also got output tube bias tremolo, which is beautiful. That's Excelsior. Thanks a lot, guys, from the Fender booth at NAMM.